Hello children, it is grade 5, block 17 and S3. Topic is air exerts pressure, presented by Cabinet teacher. So before beginning the lesson, I want to ask you a few questions. When you bath in a river, why is it difficult to balance your body? Isn't it? In summer, we will go to the rivers and all to bath, isn't it? So why it will become difficult to balance your body in the river? Because running water exerts force, right? So which we feel our body, right children? One more question I want to ask you. Why is it difficult to stand in running water? Because the force of running water makes it difficult for us to balance our body in a river, right children? So when this force acts on an area, it is called a pressure, right children? Okay, now we will see one experiment how the force is going to act. How the force is going to act on a given area, we are going to see the experiment about that. How the air is going to exert its pressure, you are going to see one experiment. Take one glass, right? Fill it with water. See, already I have filled it. Just fill it with water till end of its mouth of the glass. Just fill it. Take one cardboard, right? Just you put cardboard on it. Just pressure with your thumb like this, right? Pressure it and make the glass upside down. Make the glass upside down and leave it. Did you observe what happened? The cardboard did not fall. Why? Because why it has not fallen? The water does not fall out of the glass because the air that surrounds the cardboard exerts pressure on it. Can you see here? It does not fall because the air that surrounds the cardboard exerts pressure on it. So here the pressure exerts by the air below does not allow the water to fall. This is because of the atmospheric pressure, right children? So that is the pressure exerted by air is in the upward direction, balances the downward pressure of water also, of the cardboard also balancing. So here this is the thing, only the thing, because the air surrounds the cardboard exerts pressure on it, so the water did not fall from the glass, right children? So one more thing I want to ask you. See what happens to the balloon if you keep blowing air into it. Why does this happen? So if you're going on blowing air into the balloon, what happens? When air is filled with the balloon, it will become the pressure of the air. So if we keep blowing air into the balloon will expand and it will burst. Why? When the pressure of the air inside the balloon becomes more than the pressure outside of the balloon, isn't it? Then the balloon will burst. Right children? One more question I want to ask you. Air pressure is surrounded like a sea. And one more question like a sea surrounding the fish. And why do we not feel the pressure exerted by the air around us? That question also it is there. So why don't we get squashed under the air? This is, we cannot feel it because every part of our body is pushing back the air. So the pressure inside of our body is equal to the pressure outside of our body, children. This is the lesson. So here now open your workbooks and complete the workbook. Volume 3, page number 7, S3. So here what is pressure? So when a force acts, what is pressure? When force acts on a given area, it is called a pressure. Second one, why do you feel pushed during a windy day? So the force of air pushes us as the air comes to us with pressure. Now second A, mark the direction of pressure of air in the experiment and label it. What is stopping the water from falling from the glass? So the upward pressure of air is not allowing the cardboard and hence the water in the glass to fall. So here the upward pressure of the air is equal to the downward pressure of the water in the glass. Next is C1. When do you think the water will fall from the glass? So the water will fall from the glass when the upward force of air becomes different from the downward force of the water. Now D, which property of air does this experiment shows? This experiment shows that air exerts pressure, right? Now, third one, does air apply pressure on us? Why don't we get crushed by its pressure? So we cannot feel the air pressure because our body is pushing back. The pressure inside our body is equal to pressure outside the body. This answer you have to write, and same this answer, third answer, you must write for this also. Question number 5. Why do we not feel the pressure exerted by air around us? Same this answer only you have to write. This answer only you have to write for question number 5. Right, children? So do the given work neatly and correctly, and what all the work I have given for you, experiment on the left side of the page, plain side, write the experiment, write the aim, materials used, procedure, observation and conclusion also you write down on your own. Right, thank you children.